top of the evening, you heard me? You already know what it is with me, you know what I'm saying? You ain't hustling, you hating. You ain't working, you watching, you heard me? And if you ain't trying to ball, like, you gotta be baller blocking it for see if it's for you, they can't stop it. So I'm up and running, you heard me? And of course, I've been checking the economy out. I'm checking it out. And of course, I've made myself a necessity to the world. And I gotta go here because it's time to go here. Yeah, because let me tell you something, bro. You know what I'm saying? People worry about all the wrong stuff. Man, listen, bro. God in control. God in control, and of course, whatever God wants to go on, gonna go on. But of course, I've been checking the economy out, and I'm seeing what the economy need. I'm seeing what it need, and we gonna have to do two things. You heard me? To get it like boosting to the max. We need to go to the max, and it can go to the max, and love goes wherever love flows. But you gotta get with God, right? You gotta get with God. We gotta get God. We gotta get with God, and we gotta get people to get everything that ain't good for they self or the economy out of their heart. Listen, bro. You gotta get that hate out there, that envy, that jealousy. You gotta get these things out of your heart. You heard me? Everything starts with your heart. So this is where I'm going at. When you got a heart full of love, you heard me? Now you creative. You heard me? Now, by you being creative, and you got creative through the creator. Because God done gave you some ideas. Now you able to be good for the economy. And this is where I'm going at, you heard me? Donald Trump said this in the book. He said, if you want to be successful, do something you enjoy doing. Do love to do what you doing. You heard me? That's why I tell you, right? If you do anything, do it from the heart. You heard me? Because I could tell you something about love. When it's real, it's powerful. You heard me? When it's real, like when it's really real and it really came from the right spot, you heard me? It could work magic. Listen, one time, you heard me? I ain't gonna say this, you heard me, but I had laid up there. I got shot up when I was in the street, you heard me? And I was in a coma like 10 days, you heard me? But the doctor told me, he was like, shh, man, that woman who came talk to you in your ear, you heard me? You must have loved it, huh? You heard me? Listen, I'm talking about I woke up out of coma because the love was so real. And listen, you know how I know it's like this? Like, I'm going to go here because it's time to go here. You heard me? Bruh, when the love real, you can wake people up. You can wake them up. Like, when the love real, bruh, you can wake people up. You heard me? Like, you got to know this. You heard me? Think about it, bruh. Imagine you count it out, down it out, and you get that phone call with some good news. You heard me? Ain't nothing like some good news, huh, bruh? Ain't nothing like, because it's like refreshing to the soul. You heard me? So, you got to know how powerful love is, bruh. And I'm trying to get you to walk in love and get you a heart full of love. Because once you got a heart full of love, everything you love going to flow to you. When you walking in love, you walking in power. Amen. All I want power. Like, you ever heard that someone come again and say, you got that power over me? Only thing you got that loving over him. You heard me? He don't want you to get that loving to nobody. You heard me? Yeah, he moving how you want him to move because you loving him right. You heard me? And I'm giving them the game too because I ain't gonna lie, bro. You heard me? Don't get it twisted. I deal with looks a little bit, but what turned me on more than anything with a woman, bro, is the way she talked to me and really the way she treat me. You heard me? That turned me on. You heard me? Because it's a lot of, and I'm gonna tell you something, beauty in the eyes of the beholder. You heard me? Beauty in the eyes of the beholder. And by me being smart already, I just be wanting confirmation from my girl. You heard me? This called nurturing a man and stuff like that. You hear me? I'm giving y'all the game because a lot of them losing good people because they haven't been taught on how to keep it real. Now they haven't been taught this, you heard me? So, of course, you have to be reminded. And some people have to be taught these things, you heard me? And this is how you keep a good man, you heard me? So, be mindful of that. But the thing is this, you heard me? Get your heart right, you heard me? So you can know how to love again. And start bringing people back to life. Do unto others as you want done unto you, to yourself. You heard me? And of course, when it's real, you gonna feel it, bruh. You heard me? When it's real, bruh, you gonna feel it. You heard me? It's gonna do something to you. Love is the highest frequency. I want you to always remember that. You heard me? It's gonna have you vibing high. And you better know you gotta love yourself before you love anybody else. You heard me? Yeah, you gotta love yourself enough to not let nobody play with you. You heard me? Don't let them take your love for granted. You heard me? And be mindful of who you giving your love to. You heard me? Listen, bro. Listen, bro, and listen good. You heard me? If it ain't reciprocated, bro, they don't love you back. You heard me? So, it's like this. You heard me? I heard T.D. Jake say one time, feed was feeding you. Listen, he said feed was feeding you. You heard me? So, that makes sense to me. You heard me? If somebody hype me up, I'm going to hype them up. Yeah. If you make me feel good, I'm going to make you feel better. You heard me? Yeah, like, I don't mind swapping game. You heard me? I don't mind building. Let's build with each other. You heard me? I don't mind doing that, but it's a lot of taking with no giving. It's a lot of that going on. So be mindful of that, you heard me? And know when you reciprocate it, you heard me? That's showing appreciation. And when you show appreciation, you showing God you appreciate not just what the person doing, but what he doing through this person. So you know he gonna bless you. Keep gratitude in your attitude. That's the number one key to accomplishing more and more and more. Stay grateful, not hateful. Thank God for what you already do got, you heard me? Yeah, listen, bro. You got to stay grateful out here, the times we living in now. You hear me? Because I'm watching people get under spells and they losing their mind, bro. They stuck out under a bridge, ain't got a pot to piss in the window, throw it out, and just out their body. You heard me? Out their body. So be mindful if you got a roof over your head and your right state of mind. Guess what? You heard me? Guess what? You still living and you got to take it one day at a time because he said, don't boast about tomorrow because you never know what a day may bring forth. Amen. You heard me? Because you could be walking today, riding tomorrow. It happened like that for me. I got a phone call. You heard me? I'm telling you, if it's for you, it's going to come to you. All you got to do is have a heart full of love out here. You heard me? I'm giving you the game. It ain't like I'm hiding it from you. Stop worrying about who hurt you, what they did, just their pride, envy, jealousy. Stop worrying about them people, man. They doing it on purpose for you to get on their type of time. You heard me? Why this here? In this free game, let it go so you can blow. Listen, man. Let it go so you can blow. So make yourself eat good for the economy. You heard me? Because when you good for the economy good for you. And the economy gonna be good to you. Make yourself good for the economy. You heard me? And if you good to the economy gonna be good to you. Listen, this is laws in nature. Amen? And of course, ponder on that. Stay up. Stay focused, you heard me? I love all y'all, you heard me? Don't forget to walk in love. If it's for you, it's gonna come to you. Stay up. Stay focused, you heard me? I love all y'all. One.